How's it going, YouTube? The 1MFP here. Today we're reacting to another video, Heavy Dirty Soul by 21 Pilots. The reason we're reacting to this is a 3-year-old song, if I'm not wrong. Though the video does say that it was published February 3rd, 2017. I brought this song up during my last reaction to a 21 Pilots song, Levitate, just because it was my introduction to 21 Pilots. It was the first song I ever heard from them. I heard it on the WWE 2K16 soundtrack. You guys mentioned in the comments for that Levitate video that Levitate was kind of part of a 3-part series for the Trench album. So I'm gonna make a series out of it. I'm gonna be reacting to Jumpsuit and Nico and the Niners. But you guys did say to start with Heavy Dirty Soul, and I definitely have no problem reacting to Heavy Dirty Soul. I love the song. Never seen the video, so I'm excited to see what this video has in store for me, so let's get right into it. If you guys are new to the channel, my name's Matt, and welcome to the channel. I do reaction videos here on YouTube. If you like that type of content and you like this video by the end of this video, please subscribe. I really appreciate your support. So let's get right into this one right here. 21 Pilots, Heavy Dirty Soul. Let's go. Boom. Fire. So that's the drummer right there in the middle of a road, I guess. Drum set's on fire. Car is falling apart. Oh. Who's this? The driver's gone. that it? Oh, no, it's not. It's back in the car. And the car looks fine this time. Huh. Interesting. Okay. First thing I noticed right off the bat is the title of the song, Heavy Dirty Soul. And he kind of agglomerates the three words. They're stuck together, Heavy Dirty Soul. When I hear heavy, I'm thinking, you know, it's a burden. It's something he has to carry. It's a heavy load. Dirty, something he's ashamed of. Heavy Dirty Soul all put together. This is part of his identity at this point. So let's get into the lyrics a little deeper. Now, the first line in the song, he's saying there's an infestation in his mind's imagination. You know what? Let me actually just pull up the lyrics so I have this in front of me. So there's an infestation in my mind's imagination. He doesn't have control of his own imagination right now. Something's taking control of that. It kind of feels like he's talking about his creativity, his ability to make music. Music being something that drives him. If he's being held back and not putting out music, not writing music, you know, not being able to create to his best abilities, then he's going to be caught in his mind, and, you know, it's like this endless cycle. He's trying to silence out his thoughts, basically, and that's what he says at the end of the verse as well. It's just right now I got a crazy mind to clean. Then we go into the second verse. He continues on that theme, but he goes one step further. He puts out this line where he's saying mindless zombies walking around with a limp and a hunch, saying stuff like you only live once. Now, that term, you only live once, that expression, generally people use it to, you know, justify acting recklessly. Then he follows that up with other ways of using once, if that makes sense, that term once. He's saying one time to twist, one time to shout, one time to think, and I say we start now. He's got this sense of perfectionism. His creative direction, if you will, is to really put out meaningful music. He only has one time to do this. He has one shot or one opportunity to pull this off, so that's kind of why he gets stuck in his mind a little bit. Now, if we go into the video, we have the drummer in the center of a freeway, and we have the car basically going in circles, because every time the chorus rolls around, he's passing the drummer, and each time he passes the drummer, the car is slowly falling more and more apart. At first, I think it loses its hood, then the second time it comes around, I think it was losing, I forget what it was losing the second time around. I think it was its wheel, maybe. Third time around, it was all the doors and the roof and all that, and he's standing on top of the car, it's on fire, and he exits the vehicle. For the most part, you don't see who's driving the car. He's in the back seat of the car. Around the second verse, you see an ominous figure, basically all dressed in black. And around that third verse, there's no driver anymore. Now, again, if you go back to the lyrics in the first two lines, there's an infestation in my mind's imagination. I hope they choke on smoke because I'm smoking them out the basement. He uses the word they. So he's personifying this infestation. And I think in the video, that's what this figure represents. It represents this infestation. The car, in a certain sense, represents his mind. It's spiraling out of control. It's falling apart. He's kind of in the back seat, not in control of it. He's panicking throughout the majority of the song up until the end when he's kind of dancing on the seat, you know, when the roof's gone and all of that. So he's caught in this cycle, and I'm thinking it's a cycle just because he's passing the drummer every time the chorus comes around. And at that point, he's also saying, can you save my heavy dirty soul? Is he talking about music? Is that who he's talking to? Can you save my heavy dirty soul? Is he like screaming out to the drummer where the drummer is kind of representing music? The song, he's saying, this is not rap, this is not hip hop, just another attempt to make the voices stop. I think he's accomplished that. Getting out of that vehicle, getting out of his thoughts, you know, uniting with music, uniting with the drummer. He made the voices stop. The car is in the background, up in flames. He caused them to choke on the smoke because he's smoking them out of the basement. That's basically what I got out of the car blowing up. He accomplished exactly what he set out to do in that first verse. Overall, I think it's an amazing song. The video itself is also really good. I think it ties in really well to the concepts that are brought up in the song itself. Like you guys said, this is kind of a precursor to the video series for Trench. So the next song I'd be reacting to is Jumpsuit. I'm really interested to see how this plays out. You know, this ominous figure we see in control of the car, I'm curious to know whether or not that person is actually the same person who yanks him away from that bonfire in Levitate. It'd be pretty epic if that was, you know, there was a connection there like that. And if you have not already seen my reaction to Levitate, you could do so by clicking this link above, and it will also be in the links in the description down below. I'm just excited to see where they go from here with the next video. And I will be reacting to that very soon, so if you're interested in seeing that, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to come here and watch this video today. And if you did like it, please leave a like. It means a lot to me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.